On this edition of the CSXT Mechanical Operations, our mission, quality repairs and maintenance provided in a cost-effective manner. And above all, it must be done safely. All this and more on this edition of the CSXT Video News, December 1992. Hi, and welcome to December's edition of the CSXT Video News. I'm Renee Brust. December is a time to look back over the year, to review our accomplishments. Where are we in safety, productivity, and cost efficiency? Where do we want to be? In 1992, Mechanical Operations had a mission. Did we succeed? It's possible.
In mechanical operations, our mission is to provide quality service to our customers safely, cost-effectively. If you decide to accept this assignment, remember, Nellie Sue is one tough competitor.
1992 started off with a bang. The mission is clear, but how to get there was the challenge. Can mechanical operations provide reliable, quality maintenance to our customers? We can, and we must.
We fix them right here, we get the proper training here, we get the proper tooling here, and the only thing left is that mindset, I can make the difference, and we do make the difference.
I can make the difference by doing the job right the first time. Don't have to come back and do it the second time or the third time. That's where the difference comes in.
That difference is quality workmanship. It's a commitment made by every member of mechanical operations in 1992. But is it possible to make a quality repair every time and still meet production goals?
You know every week what they want you to produce, and you take it as a personal goal to meet that.
Well, I believe any time that you do your job, and when you stand back and look at it, that you should be proud of the fact that you did do that job.
It's hard work now, but that's everywhere. We got to work hard and meet their goals if we want to continue working.
This year, there were a number of innovations that helped in the pursuit of quality and productivity. On the locomotive side, new troubleshooting guides made the hit-or-miss approach to locomotive repairs obsolete.
Basically, we use the shotgun approach, which is you made a stab in this direction. If that didn't work, then you tried something else based on your experience. But now things are a little bit different.
Then we went out in the field and we got the experts, the mechanics that could do the work, and put them together as a team and let them come up with a way to troubleshoot a locomotive.
The result is step-by-step guides detailing locomotive repairs that will be made the same way system-wide.
And it just starts searching. And what it does is
Car shops have some new tools of their own, and this is one of them, the handheld computer.
It's much easier than doing all the paperwork we did before, and it's so much quicker. So once the guys found out how to use it, they loved it. Now they don't do without it.
Car inspectors now can input information about car repairs directly into the mainframe.
These handheld computers they can do so much. Save the company money, the customer's time. We've only scratched the surface with these. We've got the basic outline now. I think now we can take off and do other things.
Innovations that improve the craftsman's job can also improve service to our customers. And no one knows that better than the Tide team.
Our basic bottom line is we're forming partnerships with our customers because they are our future. And that's what it all boils down to, improving customer service.
The Tide team carmen get the dirt out with personalized customer service.
They pointed out things that would be problems when the car got to the shop. And we analyzed those things to determine how they occurred. And when we did that, it told us we were doing things wrong.
And we're working together to try to get these cars fixed on an empty cycle that whenever the customer does load them, they will go to their destination without being bad ordered in the train yards.
At Waycross, they have made a concerted effort to eliminate the frequency, in fact, to eliminate the very existence of fallouts.
Teams are also working to improve locomotive operations. Diesel Storm takes on the repeat failures, while infant mortality teams focus on premature failure.
I would estimate that our locomotives are probably staying out 15 to 20 days longer than what they did a year ago. And that's a joint cooperation between DST and the infant mortality teams and the craftspeople on the floor. Better communication in 1992 through conference calls helped produce a new level of accountability in both car and locomotive operations.
Well, the overall purpose is to find the causes and the trends of the kind of defects that are causing these delays. It's another step on the ladder of the quality process where you continue to improve.
This continuous flow of information helps craftsmen track down each and every car that is bad ordered and each and every locomotive that fails.
We've fixed some of the other problems we've had. We're able to take another bite out of the apple, and the next bite of the apple is the performance of the unit as it goes across the railroad, whether it be a car or a locomotive.
And so the first part of our mission is underway, quality maintenance that meets the customer's needs. Now we're on to the next step in our assignment, delivering that service cost effectively. In 1992, the economy took a dive, and budgets across the country were squeezed for every dollar. At the same time, there were fewer customers, with more needs and more options. In this tough market, CSXT faced a challenge: provide cost-effective service and provide it better than our competition.
We want to provide customer service and customer satisfaction, okay? Anytime a car gets delayed in transit, that's not good for CSX nor our customer, so we both lose. If we can find innovative ways to prevent that from happening, then we both win. The customer wins and CSX wins.
I think we'll find mechanical operations will have met their initial goals in their cost containment plans for 1992.
An industry-wide goal has been to improve customer service, and this project will help. It's called Automatic Equipment Identification. These AEI tags will be read by decoders on the line of road, feeding real-time information about the equipment directly into the mainframe computer.
The purpose behind the AEI system is to identify cars and moving trains. The percent of accuracy is supposed to be about 99% accurate at 80 mile an hour, and our trains don't go 80 mile an hour.
The AEI will provide a cost-effective system for tracking equipment. Here's another way to save time and money: the locomotive service truck.
This allows us to service our locomotives better because we go out to where the locomotive is instead of trying to bring the locomotive into a central point. That can take days. As everyone saw, this took less than an hour, and that locomotive was ready to go out and pull a train. Now that's progress, that's efficiency, and that means that locomotive's going to be out earning our paychecks.
Another development that is dramatically improving locomotive detention time is the extended shift program. This program takes direct aim at beating out the competition.
We're moving to the expanded shift operation in all of our facilities because of competitive reasons. We can be more cost effective with this type of repair without compromising quality and without compromising safety.
The extended shift program introduces around-the-clock service to our customers.
As long as we have engines in the shop under standard repair, they're sitting here idle and not on the line making money. As soon as we can get those engines out on the line, put in revenue and meeting our customers' demand, that's going to cause business to come into us, and it's going to secure our jobs here.
If this railroad is going to go on like it is and survive, the men, the people, the employees have got to work with the company. It's got to be one team. It won't survive.
Cost-efficient programs that provide maximum customer service will help define the future for CSXT. Another example is the self-managed engine rebuild team.
it's a good group of men here. They always have been, but you can see a difference in the attitude since we started in the self-management program. There's more of a togetherness, you know, and people are more conscious about trying to do a good job and watching the cost and things of that nature.
Finally, protecting the environment is one of the most efficient ways to move ahead. Recycle and reuse paper, glass, and oil.
Everyone needs to be aware of the environmental concerns at their facilities, what they're doing or what they're not doing, and what needs to be done to make sure that we're an environmentally on-track company.
So the mission continues, quality maintenance provided in a cost-effective manner. But the key element remains. Above all, it must be done safely. 1992 was a breakthrough year for CSXT in safety, and one of the main reasons for improvement is employee involvement in the safety program.
The employees are the ones doing the work, and they're the ones getting hurt. So that means that they're the ones that have the answers.
Craftsmen help coordinate safety from the outset by helping develop employee safety certification.
We wanted to really involve the employees in the safety process this year, and so we brought 110 trainers from the shops and around the division, mechanical operation craftsmen, in, and we asked them to help us develop this program.
By the end of the first quarter, 100% of mechanical employees had been safety certified. The goal is 0 injuries.
It's not always easy, you know, you talk about it and you think about it, but, you know, it's something that you have to keep your mind on, you know, every minute. You can't drift away, not around a railroad.
It can be easy to lose that focus on safety, but there is something new that serves as a reminder to think Pro Back. It's called the ProFlex Back Support Belt.
Well, at the end of the day, before I got my back support, I was tired, my back was tired, and when I started wearing my back support, I felt a lot better at the end of the day, and just felt more like I haven't been picking up a lot of weight.
The belt takes on the #1 railroad injury, the back injury. And reducing injuries overall brings CSXT closer to the competition. One Nellie Sue.
I said, Nellie, oh Nellie Sue.
In 1992, mechanical employees set their sights on Norfolk Southern's best, a 1.9 frequency index. They've come up with some fun ways to encourage participation. For example, this video from Russell, Kentucky shows Nellie Sue spying on CSXT.
We've really improved in our safety program, and we feel like that we're not looking at them for safety now, they're looking at us.
Waycross added a challenge for their own employees and Carl Taylor.
Now, there's a story behind that in that 1.9 is the best ratio of any department of any railroad in the United States. And if they can reach that, we're all going up to Waycross and watch Mr. Taylor ride Nellie Sue.
Across the system, we're finding more and more of our facilities and our people are taking ownership of their own safety, demonstrating their own initiative, coming up with their own unique ways. And I might add right now in self-defense, I don't need any more challenges.
Nellie Sue isn't standing still, but some CSXT employees are hot on her tracks. For example, the South Charleston car shop has gone 7 years injury-free.
It used to be that it was a big push, let's get the cars out, let's get the cars out. Well, we still want to get them out, and we want to do a quality job in getting the work done, but safety is the first thing. We've got to do it safe.
This project shop is 3 years injury-free, and the list continues. It can be done, and it's the individuals that are making the difference. Individuals like Paul Hilliard.
But the ultimate goal has got to be the safest railroad in the country and to eliminate the personal injuries for our employees. We're well along the way.
At the annual Harriman Awards, CSXT won a Silver Harriman, and for the first time, a CSXT Carman won the Hammond Award. Both awards recognize outstanding safety performances and reflect employee commitment to safety.
It's also our responsibility to take care of not just our own personal safety, but the personal safety of our buddies. Our buddies doesn't just stop with one person that we work with in the shop. It's anybody that works on the railroad. I've got buddies in every shop that I've ever visited.
The buddy system was one element in a key program for 1992 called Because You Care. It's a program designed by employees for employees.
You know, we spend a third of our life with these guys down here, and I really care about my fellow employees.
Because You Care offers positive ways for employees to talk to each other about safety. And Operation Breakthrough took it one step further by helping employees coordinate their own safety programs.
We don't want to come out with a cookie cutter, a set of harsh standards that don't fit each and every work location. And that's the advantage of Operation Breakthrough. It's going to be individuals at each location directing their own safety efforts.
If they don't take control, it'll be a missed opportunity. We can't afford to let this pass us by. We have got to take this program and we've got to make it work. And we've got to keep our people from being hurt and injured in accidents. That's all there is to it.
Safety, the most important element in the mission for 1992, reducing personal injuries and producing quality, cost-efficient repairs. Mechanical Operations 1992. The mission continues.
Well, that's it for this edition of the CSXT Video News. But before we go, we'd like to wish all of you a happy and safe holiday season. We'll see you again next year.
Jim Castile, boilermaker, 40 years, injury-free.
I'm Al Marsh, storekeeper, 36 years, injury-free. Yay.
Horace Willis, 38 years, injury-free.
Bill Riley, I'm the write-up man in Tampa, Florida, 42 years, injury-free.
Labor, Lester Blakely, 37 years, injury-free.
I'm John Simpson, storekeeper PEO, 30 years, injury-free.
Dot Hagan, clerk, Waco.